Guys, I wasted my whole day watching murder mysteries on TV. Is anybody else into that stuff? Oh, I love them. I watch them all. I watch Forensic Files, First 48, Dateline. Leave me alone. That's my day. I love them. But they have made me the most paranoid person on the planet. You know what my new biggest fear is? Being wrongfully convicted of a murder. Oh, God. Oh, that consumes my thoughts all day. That's it. It's gotten bad. It's gotten to the point to where if somebody invites me over to their house, I'm not coming. They're always like, you should come over. Why? So I can leave skin particles all over your carpet? Why don't I walk myself to prison, Chad? Dude. I am so paranoid. I can't. I don't trust anybody. I trust nobody. I don't trust anybody anymore. I don't even trust my own wife. She wants me to take out a life insurance policy. We're not going to be doing that, Denise. That's how all of the episodes start. I'm not giving you motive. This is ridiculous. I don't care, man. I don't care. I do not care. I don't trust her. I'm always on the safe side. You should be too. Sometimes my wife will get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. I tackle her. Where are you going? That's your third trip, Denise. Your third trip. I know you're plotting in there. I'm not dumb. I don't trust anybody. You know what I've been doing lately? You guys should try this too. I've been dropping alibis everywhere I go. Bloop. Bloop. Just so you know that I was there. Every second of my life for the last 7 years accounted for. They're all accounted for. I didn't even really want to get up on stage tonight, to be honest with you, but they were like, there's probably going to be like 85 people there. I was like, you know what? I like that alibi. You put me up there. I like that. Everything's accounted for. Sometimes I go to Walmart. I don't need anything. I go to Walmart. I look for the closest security camera. I just run right to it and wave. Hey, hi. 3:45 p.m. 3:45. I'll be at electronics. Follow me over there. I'll tell you my favorite forensic episode. Tell me if you guys have seen this one. My favorite forensic eepisode, this guy committed a murder 70 years ago. 70 years ago, and they just now caught him. It's my favorite one. Because of how they caught him. Like, they invented new forensic technology and they're able to test old semen samples. Why isn't everybody laughing? They kept it for 70 years? They kept for 70 years. What do they do with it? They just put it in the closet? It's got its own closet? 70 years ago, they didn't know what forensics were. So why did the detective keep it? That's not a detective that knew what he was doing, guys. That's just some dude with a fetish. That means 70 years ago, there was a detective that showed up to a crime scene just all confident. What's going on? Hey, is that semen? Mm-mm. Bag it up. Bag it up. I want it in my office. Open it, shut case. Everybody's all confused. What's up with Detective Johnson? Why is he keeping semen from all of the crime scenes? He took my semen. Should I have done that? All right.
That's cool. How long have you guys been married?
It'll be 10 years in May.
10 years in May? And you guys are still this affectionate? That's amazing. Good for you guys. None of you guys are all jaded fucks. You don't give a shit at all. You're like, fuck you guys. You eat her butt? Don't get weird about that. That is the key to a healthy relationship. You might get E. coli, but you'll be healthy here. And that's all that matters. To her. Yeah. Just get some Pedialyte and keep going, you know? I recently got married to an acquaintance of mine. We're just now getting to know each other. I think that's how you keep it fresh, you know? She's an amazing person. She's a nurse for little babies in the ICU, and I'm a fucking baby, so she knows exactly what she needed to do to change me. And she's the breadwinner, I'm the bread eater. I'm living my dream because I grew up a feminist and she makes way more money than I do. I think women should get paid more. You guys have to put up with a lot more shit, you know? You guys should be able to do whatever you want. If you want to fight in the military, I don't know why you'd want to do that, but go right the fuck ahead. I don't care. Just, you know, on your way home, ask what to pick up for dinner. I'll pay half, whatever. My wife's the best, except she already wants to start trying to have kids, and I told her I need to go at least 2 months without overdrafting my bank account before we can pull the goalie, which is the most responsible thing I've ever said. But she's so amazing, she deserves to have everything she wants whenever she wants it. She'll even ask me every single day if she should stop taking her birth control, but she does it really seductively. She'll be like, should I stop taking my birth control today? What is this in my hand? It's my birth control. What was it doing in there? Oops, I dropped it. Should I even bother picking it up? And I have to be like, yeah, you know what? I can't even get an erection unless I see you take your birth control. You know what really turned me on? If you crush it up and snort it. Because nothing makes me more horny than seeing it get into your bloodstream as quickly and efficiently as possible. We never fight, and when we do, it's always my fault. And I know that's what you're supposed to say, but it genuinely is always my fault, because I don't know the difference between honesty and oversharing. The other night, she's like, why do you keep a bottle of lube right next to the bed and we've never used it? I was like, oh, that's not lube, it's hand sanitizer. She's like, why do you keep hand sanitizer on your nightstand? Well, sometimes in the middle of the night, my butthole itches. What do you want me to do? Not scratch it? It wakes me up, but then I get neurotic. What if my eyeball's gonna itch later? I don't want to get pink eye. What do you want me to get up and go to the bathroom to wash my hands? I'm already laying down. She's like, I'm gonna stop you there. Next time, just say you're cheating on me.
My boyfriend also was broke. Yeah, that's how good the dick was. He played Pokemon Go every day for 3 years. He didn't have a car, but he had all of the Pikachus, you know, like. So I was like, I love you. Damn, dude. He was so broke. I think broke dudes are the best at sex. Like, the best, right? Like, if we're just being 100 in this room right now, broke dudes are the best at sex. Hands down. No doubt about it. And I think it's because broke guys know they can't afford to take you to dinner, so they just fuck the hunger right out of you, you know? Broke dudes will have sex with you for hours and give you a massage afterward. However long it takes for the only restaurant to be open is McDonald's. So good. Like, rich dudes don't have sex with you for very long. They just don't. And that's okay, because they're busy being rich or whatever, you know? Like, if you had sex with Elon Musk, he would have sex with you for maybe 5 minutes, and you'd be like, thank you, Elon Musk, thank you so much. Thank you, go build a rocket now, thank you so much. Dude, you couldn't say shit, dude. You could not say shit. But like, when you fuck a broke dude, you can talk a little shit, you know? Like, if a broke dude comes over and tries to have sex with you and leave right away, you could be like, really, dude? Where are you going? You don't have anywhere to be, so... The EBT office isn't open for 6 hours. So get back in my vagina.
I'm a comedian, man. I'm used to racism, man. I deal with it all the time. Yeah, fuck racism. It's old shit. I was doing a show in Cedar Lake, Indiana. Sounds racist, don't it? And the whole time I was there, they kept asking me, do you want to see the lake? But no. I was in Cedar Lake, Indiana for 4 days. I finally got up enough courage to leave a hotel. I was hungry. I walked in this diner, you could smell the bigotry in the air. You walk in a place and they look at you. I'm like, shit, I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm hungry. Walked up to the counter. Before I could open my mouth, the dude said, "Come on now, homeboy, what the fuck do you think you're doing?" Now, we don't want no trouble, but your money's no fucking good here. And he was right. I had a pocket full of fake $20 bills. How the fuck did he know? Psychic racist son of a bitch.
When my husband moved in, I got comfortable real quick. Like the first few days, I would light a match after I went to the bathroom to maintain that whole girls don't shit illusion. Now I don't even flush. I'm just marking my territory. He's getting comfortable too. Like the other day, he said to me, "I like it when people eat my ass." People. Who are these people? The thing I like about marriage, though, is the feeling of security. Like, I know no matter how many fights we get into, what horrible thing I say or do, he has nowhere to go. It's great. Marriage feels like a one-night stand that lasts forever. You wake up together every day, and you can't say, "What are you still doing here?" You know? Like, you have to adjust. So now I say, "What are we still doing here?" And we figure it out together.
So look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a personal trainer, right? But I'm also a chubby chaser. Like, I like my woman big and thick, you know. I don't like them with no ankles. I like their feet to fly right into their sneakers. Slide right in, man. I like meat on my woman bones, you know what I'm saying? For real, man. I don't like no woman that's healthy after I make love you all night thinking I'm putting in work and you hop out the bed and go for a jog, you know what I'm saying? I need a big chick that's gonna eat in the bed with me and turn around, eat a wing and pop it for a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Because when you make love to a big woman, I love when you make love to a big woman and you turn around from the back and then back like an accordion when you hit it from the back. You know what I'm saying? Playing melodies back there. Like, I can't feel like Ray Charles on her back. You know? I feel like Ray Charles on her goddamn back. You know what I'm saying? And I make them feel good too, because I'm like, "Man, you look good." They be like, "You don't think I'm big?" I'm like, "Nah, girl, you look nutritious." You know what I'm saying? You looking real nutritious right now. You looking fucking nutritious. When you have a thick woman, you can't be cheap. You gotta spend money. You can't just have any regular ass bed. I had got this futon from Walmart, right? I brought this thick girl over. All she did was put her knee in the middle of the futon. The shit snapped up like a mousetrap. She said, "Ah!" Nah. When you got a thick woman over, you gotta have a real bed made of wood, sycamore tree, redwood, hard base. Let her smell the lacquer on the bed. She said, "Oh, you thinking about it? That's what I'm talking about."
I'm an alcoholic. Yeah. I'm like, whoa, fuck, where'd that come from? It's true. It's a fact. And I recently got sober. I'm giving it all to you tonight. Giving it all to you. I did. I recently got sober, and getting sober really has you reflect on your life, like what you used to be like versus what you're like now. You know, like I used to get really excited about 2-for-1 happy hour, you know? And now I get excited about a free pen. I do. Because those therapists, they got that good ink, you know? They got that fancy grip. I used to pee the bed. Yeah. Yeah. I used to pee next to the bed. One time, I got so drunk, I sat on a wine rack and I peed in my kitchen. And now, I pee in the toilet. Yeah, I know. Like an adult. It's inconvenient, but I do it. And once you open the floodgates and tell everybody that you're sober, they like to ask you all these questions, like, but you're a bartender, how does that work? You're a bartender. I'm like, imagine realizing I'm sober and now I have a fucking superpower? Mind control, motherfuckers! Jesus. Then they ask, do you miss it? Do you miss it? Are you fucking kidding me? Every goddamn day. Miss it. The other day I got lightheaded from a cold brew and I was like, can I just have this just for a minute? Everybody's trying to feed me water. No, I'm good. I just want to walk this one around a little bit. Feel her out. Haven't felt her in a minute. It's been a couple months. It's the old me. And the last one's like, are you sure? Are you sure you're an alcoholic? Now this one sticks with you because you're like, are you an alcoholic? After all that shit I just told you. Are you sure? Are you sure you're an alcoholic? And then it's like, the universe comes down in the form of a Facebook status update from 8 years ago. And it says, left my phone at the bar again. If you need me, I'll be at the bar again. And you're like, cool, we'll just double check it.